I'm playing easy. I'm shit at this game. Right, for those of you who don't know, this is my island, and you've got to protect it from the invading Vikings. I think I'm Vikings. Maybe I'm not Vikings. Maybe I am. I don't know. I look like English knights. There we go. That's it done. I think I need to check. I feel like I'm I don't know, I feel like I'm missing some of the... Oops. Nope. I feel like I'm missing some of the sounds. Yeah, you gotta defend your island from the Vikings. And then shit happens. You'll see. Nice, like. It's a fun game like this. It's a fun game. There we go. When you select your men, the game slows down. You can also slow it down by holding space, so you can make your plans. And you gotta protect the houses, because they'll come on and they'll burn the houses down if you don't protect them. For every house at the end of the level that you defend, you get coins, and you get to spend those coins on your troops. And you move across the map like this. Each building on there represents a coin, so one little square represents a coin, 2 squares represents 2 coins, for instance, and there's some buildings that are 3, I think. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, actually. That might be 2, that might be 3. I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's next turn, because I've gone that turn, so the Vikings move up, you see. They're that line represents the Vikings. And if it gets, so the next, if I hit next turn, they'll move up to that dotted line there, and so that map will be unplayable. And you see that you got the marked 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next turn, they'll move up to there, and they'll cut that island off. And then if you open up this, you've got the tech tree. And you can spend points, so these men are just like base melee classes at the minute, but you can turn them into bowmen, swordsmen, or pikemen. And they have various, obviously, attributes. Bowmen are ranged, it's pretty self-explanatory. They are carrying shields and swords to block ranged attacks, and they carry pikes. They can't fight while they're moving, so they've got to be entrenched. And then they're really good at fighting off melee guys. Very good, actually. So I'm going to go straight to this island. So yeah, I've got multiple houses on here, so it's good to... what I found is it's good to identify the choke points. So the main choke point here is that one, to stop them from getting up the hill, but you've got to be aware that there's a house down there, so that could be lost, and that would be a coin you'd lose. I think they're worth 3 coins each, and that is worth 1. And then that bottom one's worth 1. But if I can, then I want to keep them all alive. And obviously, in this early stage, it's quite easy to keep everything alive. So I'm just going to move everyone down there. Here come the troops. It's not a tower defense game. No, I wouldn't class it as a tower defense game. I'd class it as more like it's like FTL. It really is. It's a lot like FTL. Outlast 2, yeah, I know. That was a long time coming, like. Yeah, aye, yeah, no, that's fair. Goddess. It's got that kind of style. Oh, it definitely has that kind of style, actually. And it's obviously it looks easier right now, but it gets harder later on. Obviously it does. The difficulty really ramps up. I don't think the high ground specifically makes much difference to your, like, your fighting ability. I don't think it does. It doesn't feel like it does. Oh, no, into the breach. No? Oh, they're 2 coins. Okay. Got that one as well. Right, so I've got the 6 points now, so I can choose his class. So I'm going to put the rest of the points in this guy, because I want to choose classes for them first. Into the breach. No, I haven't heard of that. Is it any good? Bowman. I'll go here because that's got a question mark on it, so I'll get an ability. You've got an item there that each class can equip, and you've got once they specialize, they can get a skill. That skill bombards a location with a hail of arrows, so you've got that to spend your points on as well. I'm going to go here because I want that question mark. Where's the choke points here? Right, so I can stand on top of this hill comfortably because there's nothing else to be attacked. So I can put them swordsmen there. So anyone that comes up there will just get decimated, and then these bowmen are free to wander around this area here. Same pixels art style graphics. Oh, okay. I mean, I say they're free to wander around. I mean, there's no reason why I can't bring them closer and like try and bombard them. It's great, man. I love this. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, got them both. Nice. There we go. Got them before they even reached the shore. Who's next? Here we go. Oh, there's more coming up there as well. So I'll have to make sure I don't get cut off. I'll have to be aware that if they... Because I want to be back up on that upper ledge before they reach the thing. Yeah, I'm going to move up now. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I don't know how much... I mean, it was only a tenner. And I don't know how long it lasts. I mean, it took me quite a while. I mean, I almost completed last night. I got the last level. And then I got cut off by the Vikings. I didn't even get to try it. I was really pissed off about that, like. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. You'll take that, man. Oh, wow. Oh, God, shit. Jesus. That's not good. Now you can replenish them by sending them into a house. But I'm not confident enough to do that yet. If they kill the last of these guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chance it. Oh, we're victory anyway. So yeah, you can replenish them in the house if you think you've got enough. Like, I've done that a couple of times with the LE guys when I've had like 3 bowmen and they've just been decimating incoming troops. I didn't get a question mark though. It said question mark ability. I didn't get one. I don't know why I didn't. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to specialise him. Oh, I did get one. I got a ring of command. Now the ring of command increased your maximum squad size to 12. I tend to use those on bowmen because the more bowmen you can get, the better as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to upgrade him to pikeman as well. And then I've conquered that island, but I'm going to go for this one because obviously the next turn, this island will get cut off. So I like to do as many of the islands as I can. So again, you've got the high ground. Put the pikeman there. Although actually, I think I'll put the pikeman down there. I'll just leave the bowmen up there, to be honest. Just let them just decimate. To be honest though, I like to move the pikemen around because I've noticed on the hills sometimes it's actually worse, and the pikemen work better on the flat terrain when you've got all the pikes sticking out. Not even a benefit him. Oh, he's down. Nice. Okay. So yeah, something to be aware of, like pikemen. Right, here we go. Them there. They're not going to be going anywhere other than over here, so I'll put the pikemen there, and then they can just rain blows down on them, no matter where they are, so they'll just get attacked from two flanks. Hi, Mike. Douche! There you go, see? When you attack them from the back, they can't block the arrows of the shields. Oh, see them here. They're gonna have to go there, I think, yeah. In fact, I'm tempted to do this. Final wave. There we go. Right, I'll put them there. Put them there. Oh, there's definitely an FTL influence, yeah. More than any other game. More than any other game. Well, any other game I've played, anyway. But yeah, I love the style. It's so simple, but it's just really good. Right, so now what I'm doing is I'm putting points in to go for I don't know if it's elite. No, they're not elite. Right, so that moves up there, cuts off those two islands, but I can go there. Now, if I go there, I'll get another guy. Those coloured flags represent a different commander, and they're all commanders. Now, I've made him a bow and arrow man, but if I get that, it'll make them veterans, and then you can upgrade one more to elite. It just increases the accuracy and the damage. And what I'm tend to do is I'm tend to go for that over anything else, any abilities, and then towards the end, I want to get 3 to 4 troops upgraded to elites, and then I start putting in these specific abilities. That's what's worked for me so far. I've managed to get to right to the last level only once, and that's what worked. So I'm going with that again. And the group I tend to go for is 2 bowmen, a pikeman, and a sword and shieldman. But sometimes I'll switch out the sword and shieldman for another bowman, so I'll have 3 bowmen and a pikeman. That's what I'm feeling is good. What I'll do is they'll come out, we'll go for them, and I'll rush them from the back. Well, that didn't quite work, but yeah, never mind. Right, I'll try and do the same here. Oh no, I can't there, but I can do that. I'll just have them pikemen there. The pikemen are great. They just stop almost anything. Good to zoom out occasionally as well, just to make sure you're not missing any. Oh, I think I lost a guy there. Oh, there you see. Right, I'll move them right down to the ground, just so they can get some good shots on. And then what we'll do is we'll move the pikemen up there. Move them around there. Move them up. can take them, no bother. Right, okay, there we go. And move them there. Move the pikemen there. Move the swordsman there. I don't know, are they going for that? Where are they going? Guys defend. Oh, they can come up the back there. Ooh. Right, I didn't notice that. Let them attack and they'll rush down. Oh, no, they might kill them. No. Right, they'll rush down and meet them. And they'll take the hair then. What's he doing there like that? It's crazy. One guy in the middle has a sword just so he can attack in melee. Just in case they get into melee, because those guys can't really, once they've got the spears up and someone gets in amongst them, they can't attack. Right. So yeah, I'm putting all my points in him now to get him to 12, so we can get to veteran. Hi, Hungry. Hi, Tristan. Right, now I'm going to go... that's the trouble. See, I've got to choose between islands, because in the next turn, I'm going to lose both of them islands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this one because it has the most houses on it, so I can get the most coins. And yeah, we're going to have to stay on the flat for this one. So the thing is, now I want to upgrade this guy, so I might start putting points in him. I want him to be another bowman, I think. Alright, bowmen are coming. So what I tend to do is with bowmen, when I'm early on, I'll hide everybody and then I'll rush them. But I'll sometimes play like I'll move them across as a distraction while they rush in. Because they'll run across. They'll run across and they'll shoot their arrows at them, but their arrows won't hit because they're moving. And then, meanwhile, those swordsmen will rush in. I'm gonna get the pikemen in there. I'm gonna get them in there. Move them back. Move! Go for it. Pike. There you go. Nice. Move, pikemen. What else? Where are we going? Come on. They might go up this hill. I'm going to move them swords down there in case they don't. And they can get rushed. Ah, they're not going for it. Okay, come on then. More. Okay, we'll keep them up there then. In fact, actually, I'll move them. I'll switch them their locations. Again, we've got to move the men out there into the open because those houses are there. So what we'll do is we'll move the pikemen there. Keep them there. Hopefully we'll go for the pikemen. Actually, no, we'll move that. We'll do that. Then if they try and go off that gap, they'll close it. Come on, do it. Yep. Yeah, get it. Yeah, nice. Lots of coins there, Started playing. The Isle. What's the Isle? Right, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy the swordsman. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 6 coins. 6 coins. So yeah, I've lost those 2 islands. No, I'm gonna do Bowman with him as well. And then I'm gonna go... Oh, again, I'm gonna have to choose islands. So I'm gonna go for that one because it's got the most coins. And again, it's on a flat terrain, so I'm gonna have to just deal with it. Alright, so since this guy has the Ring of Command, he's got 3 extra troops instead of him. He's got 9, he's got 12. So it just makes it, you know, better. Right, so I've got 2 bowmen now, so they can just rain arrows down, which is great. These are bowmen coming in as well, actually. So, but the sheer numbers are hard. There we go. Brilliant. Right, where's the next guy's coming in from? Once you start getting 2 bowmen, you can really thin out the enemies before they get to the island. Which is just, I love it. I love having 3 bowmen, so you can just really... I just love watching the arrows rain down. Oops. Now, they don't tend to do much against the shield. Sometimes it can take 1 out, but they're not very good at this level. No, they're not. That's not happening. Let's just do this. Hopefully they're going to come up the hill. Yeah, they are. Come on, get them. Oh, and also, if they come up the side of the hill and you've got them on there, you can knock them off. Oh, here we go. You can knock them off the side of the hill, and if there's water below it, they just plop into the water. It's brilliant. Yeah, look at that shit. Just check to make sure there's no one coming in from the flank. Nice. Right, who else? Oh, and if it gets really dire, you can attempt to flee. But some boats won't take you. There's only certain boats you can flee on, but certain boats that they arrive on, you can actually get on and flee. I've done that a couple of times and lost the island, but I've protected the troops and lived to fight another day. Final wave. Oh, they're bowmen. They are, yeah. I can't charge them with pikemen though, so I'm just going to have to try and clear the numbers. It's the final wave anyway, so it doesn't matter. If I lose a couple of men, it doesn't matter because they get replenished in the next round, so as long as I don't lose the full, like, command, full group, then it doesn't matter. Once you lose the full group, then they're just dead, so you've got to be careful. Right, he's a bowman now, so I'm going to go for 12. So he can be a veteran now, and so I'm going to put some in the pikemen after. Next turn. Right, I'll go for this island because this one will be cut off the next round. That one won't be, it'll be the round after. You can see the faint dotted lines behind. You can kind of see where they're going to come from, so it's kind of cool. Right, I'm going to upgrade this guy. Now the next one I'll probably go up to 16 because you can increase the maximum squad size. So it's good with the Ring of Command is perfect for the bowman as far as I'm concerned. Because you can obviously as you upgrade that you just get more bowmen per group, which is just I think that's invaluable. The more arrows you can get, the better. On the last playthrough I had 2 bowmen with a Ring of Command and it was just decimation. It was brilliant. Right, so I'm going to go for this island. It's only 1 coin, but hey, can't be sniffed at. Dinosaur game. Survival mode with AI. So you pick a dinosaur, be it herbivore or carnivore, and start as a juvenile, and you have to sustain yourself until you hit adulthood. What's the point in being a herbivore then? If you have to kind of, you know. Is there any reward? Is there any actual reward for being a herbivore? Because it sounds like you're just meat for other things. I'll have a look into it though. It sounds interesting. Been killed. Oh, lost 2 guys. That sucks. quest have I got now? I suppose tunnels as well. That tunnel doesn't lead anywhere, but this is the only way up. Oh, shieldman. Right, okay, we're going to go up here. And we're going to have those guys there. Actually, we'll move them up there. Oh no, they can come up there. Okay, well, we'll decimate them before they get here. And they can take care of the shieldman as they come up. I'm going to move him up to there, so he can rain blows behind the shieldman. He's gone, so I'm moving him up there. Yeah, that's what you get, you pricks. Have it. Right, more shieldmen. They will come up here, probably. So I'm going to move these guys to there. Actually, I'm going to move them down to there. So they can get them in the back. So coming up there, can stay there. In fact, actually, they can stay there. I'll move them there. Yes, see what I mean, though? I love it. Fucking love this game. It's great fun. Look at that. Loose! Loose! There, they can get them in the back. Yes! Have it! Get in. Right, there's more shields. They'll come round that side, so we'll have them there. Move them both there. Move them round there. I don't think they might come round there. If they do, I'll do some last minute switching. I'm hoping they're going to come this way, though. Well, they are. Yeah, look. There you go. Right in the back. Right in the back. Oh, yes! That's amazing! Love it! Super! Well, some like Triceratops and Stegosaurus are great fun to play because you have people going, oh yum, defense is herbivore, and then get annihilated. But herbivores usually grow up in herds of several players and go from spot to spot on the map, and the carnivores usually have a go at them. So, you know. Alright, okay. Okay, cool. The Isle. That sounds interesting. I'll have a look at that, actually. Sounds like a potential good multiplayer game to have a go on. I'm going to quickly bring up the Steam list just so I can think, because we're always on the lookout for co-op games. It's a tenner, is it? Oh, it's got mixed reviews. Oh, I've seen a video of this a while ago. A tenner, and you reckon it's kind of, yeah? Oh well, I'll bear it in mind. Right, okay, so this island next. Next turn first. Can't upgrade anything, so just go straight in. Yeah, I wouldn't expect much for a tenner, like, for an early access game that has mixed reviews. I mean, I'm not going to go in there expecting the world. But, I'll see. Oh, that's another thing. The high ground does offer you some bonus against bowmen, because they can't shoot up. You can shoot further, I think. You can shoot further. Sorry, I'm coming off a cold. I'm not picking my nose. I've got an itch. I've had a cold for a while, and I'm just, yeah, I've got an itch in my nose. Loose! So yeah, the higher you up, I've noticed that you can, I don't know if you can fire further or if they just can't fire as far, I don't know. But you have an advantage over ranged guys. You can shoot them before they can shoot you, so... What's the primitive mode like? I haven't played Ark for ages. I mean, I suppose there's one thing. something we can go back into, like. Ark. Survival Evolved. Yeah. And there's a primitive mode. That sounds interesting because I'm not a fan of laser beams and stuff like that. One patterns of things. If you're an Apex predator that packs up with the Apex predator, it's pretty much unstoppable, and players usually give you wild birth. That's good. Right, here we go. Decimation time. Douche! Loose! Loose! Look at that, man! How can you not love that? I love watching that. It's great. Oh, 2 left. Where's all your mates gone? Dead. Again, not enough to upgrade, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna lose these 3 islands here next turn, so I'm gonna go with this. One little house on the bottom, so we're gonna have to come off our perch in certain circumstances, at least. So anything from this side of the island, we're gonna have to come off. It's okay. It's alright. They may... No, they'll not go that way. I think we'll come up this way. Smart game, not a mod, so that's nice at least. Alright, okay. I don't think we are single player, like. It's the kind of thing where multiplayer is better, but yeah, that might be worth checking out here. Text sticks that actually before I forget. Oh, you got one. Boo hiss. Swordman? Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna have to go... Oh, got some coming in from that side as well. We'll try and take all them out. And we're gonna keep them down there. Hopefully they'll take all them out before they reach the shore, otherwise we'll have a problem. Oh yeah, they're done. Yeah, they're done. Pike it! Pike it! Yeah, you pricks. Oh, what have we got here? Shields. Actually, I'm going to move them up to there so that we can pike them off the cliff. See how that works. Sometimes it doesn't work very well. Sometimes they actually manage to sneak up and get inside and it doesn't work well. We'll see what happens here. Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about that. Oh god. Oh god, no. I can't move these guys either. See, this is what happens. Okay, I can't do that. Move. I'm going to lose that house now. They've lost the house. That was silly on my part. Move that. I totally forgot about that. That house. That was just bad tactics. Bad mesh tactics. Oh well. It's 1 coin. It's not the end of the world. Right, 4 barrels. I'm going to just keep them up there. Let them decimate them. Be alright. Can't stone them with the pikemen, remember. What I can do is, I mean this is the final wave, but I can just put them in there to replenish them. And the little timer pops up. Depending on how many troops you've got left in. You only need to get there because there's already a few troops in. But they'll just sit down there and then they come out when they're fully thingied. Ah, I got a Warhorn. Warhorn lets you summon reinforcements. So, like there, for instance, with those pikemen, instead of having to put them in the house to replenish them, I could just blow a horn and reinforcements would come out the house instantly. It's nice, especially for pikemen or swordsmen. Not so much for bow and arrow men. That's not really a good one to use. This one. I want this one. Because this one will be gone in the next round. So I'll get another guy as well. I'll get my 4th guy there. So that'll be good. House on the hill as well. So we'll just have to defend from up high. Just kind of... Saltholm. What's Saltholm? Am I missing something? Bowman. Art without proton mode on is probably actually surely less easy mode. Actually surely easy mode. Probably have a bit of challenge. It's the island. This island. I don't know. I'm not reading the words. I'm not reading which island. Ah, right, Saltholm. Yeah. Home of Rohan. Right, let's see if I can pike these off the cliff. Let's see if they get through the hail of arrows. Here we go. Come on, off the cliff you go. Off the cliff, you pricks. Get off. Yeah, you pricks. Get off. Off the cliff. This is my island. Bowman there. They're going to go up this side, so... Pike them down there. See, I'm not getting the impact of the spears. No, normally I'll get that. It's weird. Oh, more pikemen. Actually, we can move the pikemen down there. Yeah, normally I'll get the impact of the spears. I'm missing the sounds of the men as well. With my headphones on, I don't know what's going on. Something to do with headphone more than... Hold on a second. Playback devices. Configure. Try that. Oh, they're Bowman. Oh, they're Bowman. Fucking idiots. Right. Now I want to specialise him now as a swordsman, so I'm going to put points in him. I'm going to go for this island as well because you've got an ability. Also, I forgot about that, but the Warhorn, I'm going to give it to the pikeman. Up into some safe terrain. Shieldsmen coming up here. Where are they going to go? They're going to land there. So... I don't want to move them. I want to keep them down there if I can. I think they are. Yeah, they're going to land there. So they're going to go up there. Oh, they're dead. Down you go. Alright, same again. Move them over there. And move them there for now. Oh, okay, let's keep the swordsman there then. Just in case I don't get back in time. Hopefully these will destroy them. I might not actually get them in time. Nope. Go, 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 move, 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 move. Ah, no, 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 no. Get out, you pike, I'm fit for filth. Go on, get them. More shieldmans. Down there. Oh, more shieldmans. Where are they going? That way? Okay. Actually, I'm not even gonna. Well, yeah. I'm gonna move them over there, actually. They're getting piked. They're alright. Go on, storm them. Storm them! Storm them! Give me one there, so they'll be okay. We're not going to get much arrows on them now. Ah, it's a roguelike thing, yeah. Oh, they're bowmen. Okay. Move them there. Move them down. Well, there, actually. Storm them! Yeah! Hi, Max. Right. 2 in there, so he can specialise as a swordsman. Oh, the Warhammer. A heavy hammer used for clearing large groups of foes. I'll give it to him, because that's great for swordsmen. And him, he can get this. It's a pike charge. Charge your pikes along a straight line. It's really good for shoving them into the water and drowning them. Or off cliffs, I suppose. But I like to go, before I put it in any abilities, I like to get these high. I think that's more valuable, getting them upgraded. Right. Oh, I'm not connected to that island. I'm going to lose that island. That's something. So I'm not connected to that. I can't go there. And I'm going to lose it next round, so I'm pretty gutted. Unless, what I can do is, I could... I don't think I could do it. No. I'm thinking if I split the team up, I could take both islands. I'm wondering if I could defend that island with just the pikemen. I might be able to, you know. It's a risk. But if I can do that, then I can potentially defend that island with the 2 bowmen and the swordsman. Although probably not. No. Tough shit. Nah. I'll just miss out. That's a shame, that, like. That was my bad planning. Actually, look, it's if I go there, it'll connect to there. You've got to think ahead more than just the immediate line, really. Because you can miss out on things like that. I should have really... Yeah, I should have thought about that. Never mind. Yeah, it's randomised. But... it's getting criticism because it's not as randomised as FTL, so like also you can't take things through your next run. So if you complete the game, or if you get partway through the game, like I know in FTL, like you could find like other ships and stuff that you could then use on subsequent playthroughs, but there's none of that in this game. So this game, it gets pretty samey after a while. Oh, they're going on the wrong side. Which is what a lot of people are kind of criticising it for. Which is a shame. It is because once you've played it through once, your subsequent playthroughs they're going to be pretty similar. So it'd be nice if they added something like that in. They went in the water. See that? It'd be nice if they added something, just some rewards. But I don't know. I don't know if they will. Oh, hold on. They're Bowman, so we don't need that. Get out. I don't know if it has Steam Workshop mods support, I'm not sure. That'd be interesting if it does. Oh, right, these guys are bastards. These are big bastards, these ones. They take a lot of punishment. And they decimate swordsmen, so I'm not even going to take them any close. The bowman can sometimes soften them up a bit. Do that there, actually. Come on, you pricks. They take some punishment. And some more there as well. I'm going to move them down there just for a bit. Move them up to there. Come on, have them. And I'll move them back there, and I'll move the 2 bowmen back up there. Oh, I might let this get late. Oh, lucky, lucky. Oh, there's some more. Down there, move them down there. Can you go around the other side? Oh, we can. Oh, but no, but he can't get up. So he can't get to the house. So hopefully he should still go that way. Go! Move! Come on then, get up, you prick. Yeah, have it. Nice. Yeah, but they can be a pain in the arse, those guys. Right, still going for veteran on the pikeman. Is this deluxe edition? I don't know. I don't think I've got deluxe edition, no. What's deluxe edition do? Deluxe content. What does deluxe content do? What does it do? See, this is annoying. This is what annoys me about Steam. It doesn't have a place. Well, as far as I can tell, or enhanced commander portraits. That's shit. Is that it? Is that all it is? Digital wallpapers and the soundtrack files. Not interested. That's not deluxe. There's no deluxe about that. But yeah, it is a nice little game though. Right, so I'm gonna go to this island because I'll get a guy. Actually, that's the only choice really. Oh no, I missed it. Of course I can. Idiot man. I've already been through that. What an idiot. Right, okay, so if I go there, that'll unlock that island so I can get there, so I'm not going to be trapped or anything. I want to make sure I don't lose out on that one. Because it's nice to have some spare troops, I think. Alright, okay. House on the flat, so I'll need to defend that. Assuming I don't kill them all, of course. The way your bowmen still fire as they're moving away. That's great. It's a little touch. Right, bowmen on the boat there. I'm going to let them embark. Disembark, sorry. And then I'm going to storm them with swordsmen. They're gonna not be able to go there. Oops. Oh, it's have it, you pricks. Right. Shieldman. There we go, that was good. That's a good little ability. Knocks them in the water. Right, move them down to there, move them down to there. I'm gonna move them around there in case. There, move them back a bit. Move them back as well. Just so they won't all go that way. There we go. They can come behind as well. Have it. I can't quite make it to 12 to make them veteran. Right, I'm gonna go for this one next. Because I'll still get to do that one the next turn. Which will open that one. Won't open that one though. Oh, that's the thing, you see. I want that. This is another example. So if I go to this one, the next turn will then move up to there. I'll go that one, the next turn will move up to there. Then I'll be able to go that one, but the next turn will cut that one off. So I'm going to go for this one, which will then open that one next turn, and then I can go that one, and then I can go there. Although I can go there and then there. So that's a trap, you see. Now what's going on? Right, little house down there. Okay. Annoying. That's annoying because you can get it from any direction. Although, it could be protected from. Oh no, it can't. Shit. Okay, so they're gonna. Yeah, so Pikeman, Bowman up there. Swordsman down there. This is a good one. I'll move there. Whoa, hey, come on, calm down. Jesus. Yeah, loose. Nice. Oh, big bastards. I'm gonna have to move the pikeman down to there. Swordsman are gonna have to go there. Hopefully they won't move up. Shit. Okay, move them up. Just get them well out the way. I don't want to rush him because he can knock my swordsman for 6. Nope, not them. Them. And then those pikemen people there. The swordsman behind them. Come on, take one of them out. Come on, move. Oh, I've got one. Yes. Alright, let's see what you can do here. Like, yeah, I don't think so. Keep away, keep away, keep away. Ooh. Oh, shit. Shieldman. They can't get through there. They can get up there. We'll move up there. That's the short point. Oh, shit, no. Yeah, okay, we're there. I keep forgetting about that house. They're gonna have to protect that there. They've got that Warhammer thing, though. I could just do the leap. Boosh! Oh, that was alright. That was ideal. Two big bastards. Yeah, it does. I'm playing it on easy mode. I want to complete it on easy first, and then I'm gonna move to normal. I've played it on normal, got me arse handed to us, but I'm a little bit better now. So once I've completed on easy, I'll move up to normal. But yeah, it definitely can get a lot harder than this. Right. I want Bowman upgrade. I want that Bowman upgraded. I'm pretty sure. Right, so veteran spears. Right, he's not upgraded yet, and he's not upgraded yet. So I need to go through those rounds. I need to upgrade Fergus and Rowan. Bulgar's fine. Yeah, okay. Now I'll go here. Oh, well, you can see the game's relaxing. I mean, you can play it one-handed. I mean, you don't even need to take your hand off the mouse. You can do everything with the mouse. It's so simple. But, I don't even know why I've got my hand on the keyboard, actually. It's just habit. You can hold space down to slow the game manually. When you select a troop, the game does slow down anyway, but you might want to kind of just keep it slow. That's the only real reason to use the keyboard. You can rotate the view with your keys, but it rotates it in those 90-degree increments, which I'm not a fan of. You can hold your middle mouse button to rotate it as well, or your left or your middle mouse button. Just do rotate it. No, they're bow and arrow men. They're okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, they're going to go straight past. They're not going to get to the shore. They're fucked. I do get a little advantage. Their arrows can't quite reach up the top. I mean, they can now, obviously, because they're closer, but yeah. You definitely get an advantage against Bowman, at least, when you're attacking from up there. Right, hopefully. I don't know who's going to reach the shore first. I'll move them in. Oh, they're going to reach the shore first. They're going to reach the shore first. I'm going to warhammer them. Oh man! That missed. See, that's it. I missed that. Like, the flame in the house, but it'll be bad now. Oh, here come the big bastards. Yeah, it's relaxing to a point. And later on in the game, it starts to get a bit frantic. But yeah. See you later, Snake. Decimate. Oh, lots of men. Right, pikemen there. And there. That'll do. They can just decimate whatever they want. Any more coming in? Nope. Loose! I love it. These coins there, like. Right, Ferguson and Rowan, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, yeah. Nice. No points for him. Right, Rowan next. Got his second Bowman upgraded to veteran anyway, so that's good. That'll help. Right, okay, so they can't get up this side. Where does that hit? Oh, okay, so that tunnel. You gotta watch the tunnels. Because you sometimes think, oh, little caves there, but they actually lead up to little back passages up into your base, so you gotta protect that. That's a way up. And that's a way up there, so yeah, plenty of ways for them to get up, like. But we'll be alright, I think. Coming. They're both veteran now, so it doesn't really matter who goes or where. Skadoosh! Skadoosh! Nice. You got knee hope, mate. You got knee hope. Right, shieldmen, where are they going to go? They're going to go up that tunnel, aren't they? So we're going to be waiting for them up there. We're going to have swordsmen around there just in case they decide to go the back way. We're going to bring those guys down to there. Actually, the swordsmen could do their leap. Get out. Run! Run! Retreat! Retreat! Oh, no, never mind. Go on, have me. And there. And there. Oh, there you go, cheeky bastards. Now where are they gonna go? That's the question. Actually, I could leave them there, because they... I could leave them there. I'm gonna replenish them actually. Hope I don't need them. Which way is going? Which way is going? We can run up here. That's fine. You go through there. That's okay. Lightning will get you. Did I get them? They're dead? Right, in the back. See? They're back. That's good. That didn't take long. There. You go around there just in case they go that way. Oh, no, 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 no. You go that way. Go that way. Pikeman, do your thing, do your thing. There you go. Right, Bowman. Go, 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 go. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. Where you going? Where you going, you pricks? Fuckers, are they getting the fights? Come on, you bastards. Go on, have them. Have them. Right, pricks. They could go either way. I'm gonna go that way. And we're going to go to take it down there. I'm going to go there. Little swordsman. This is a tough island to defend. You don't know where they're going. I think they're going to go up the tunnel, but you just did that. Have I got any abilities left? Oh, he can call reinforcements. I'll do that. He's still got his pound thing. He's come up the tunnel. That's fine. You'll get raided by the pikes. There you go. Good time. So did everyone get some nice things for Christmas this year? Did you get some chocolates and stuff? Rowan. Go for him. No, I can go for that and then that. Yeah. The bomb. Get the bomb. He's already got one, hasn't he? He's got the reinforcements. He's got the Warhammer thing. I mean, I don't like to give. No, I'll keep the bomb. The bomb, it just throws a bomb that explodes. It's now special. It can be thrown by its commander, but I don't like to give a bomb to bow and arrowmen because it's kind of like it's a bit overkill. I don't really need it. Yeah, I got loads of chocolate. Yeah. All the present given for New Year's Day. That's a bit random. Is that a cultural thing or is that just your family? Because I've never heard of that before. Totally flat now, so just pretty much no tactics. Just get in there and just stop from getting on the island. Utilize the replenishing thing if we need it. I don't mind getting clothing. Although, well, yeah, it depends. You've got to really know their style, I suppose. Right, I'm gonna go right there. Oh, never mind. I was expecting to kill those so quick. Oof. Oh, he's dead. Oh! You got two! Jesus Christ! That's not okay. I'll do a bit of replenishing. Oh, big bastards. Okay. Pikes. Swords. Come. Pikes, do your thing. Oh, he's going down. Yeah, storm him. There we go, nice. Shieldman. We'll have one on each. We'll split the troops. Hold on. Shit. Don't want to do that. Alright. Hey, come on, come back here. Oh, hey, oh, wow, that was good. And you did that, you've got the big bastards there, so we'll get the bow and arrowmen there. We'll get, oh, they're bowmen, so we'll move them to there. Pikemen can be here. Oh, here. Storm! Damn it, you pricks. Now come back over here. Pikemen are doing well. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, see, that's what happens. He just smacks it away. I had to get the Sennheiser 4.5 wireless headset. I've been tempted to buy myself some a nice new pair of Bose headphones, wireless. I can't remember what they're called. They're the ones they're like 280 quid, like. But I've had these ones for years, and I'm pretty good with my stuff, so I tend to buy, you know, good quality technology, and just take good care of it. I'm just missing my alarm. So I've been tempted to buy them. I don't know though. It's a lot of money for a pair of headphones, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, right. 12, right, upgrade him, and then now they're all veterans, so I want to take a Bowman to super mode. Increase power. Perform a jumping attack from a cliff onto enemies below. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go for super elite mode on both of these guys. On them as well. It's a lot of saving, like, but yeah, it's worth it. Although I could go for the. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get another guy as a reserve. Oh, this is a good one. That's interesting. Right, so there's another guy here, so I'm going to have to leave one of my troops at home. So I'll leave the swordsman, because this guy's a swordsman, so that makes more sense. Pikemen can go down there, because that's pretty much the only way anyone can get up, so they can just stay down there, really. Unless, you know, unless there's extenuating circumstances. They can go down there as well. There is no other way up, so yeah, that's the choke. That's the choke. This is the choke point here. Loose! Douche. Have it, you bastards. Uh-oh. Pikeys! Just keep them up there. Oh, shieldman as well. I think we'll be able to. They'll decimate them. They'll not get them. Down there. No. Go on. Go on, get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, big bastard. Oh, another big bastard. Okay. Try and kill him. And then we'll move him up there. Go on, have it. Go on, get him. Get him. That's enough, to be honest. Just weaken him. Oh, he's dead anyway. Right, okay. Go on. Pike him. Pike him. Douche, 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 douche. Yeah, wow, that was a good rain of arrows. Yeah! Pricks. Right, move some up there, some over there. Get the bowman. Pikeman can stay there, that's fine. Actually, moving in there might be a good idea. Shoot him up there. Does that work? No. Bowman, really. There you go. last year I got my mother a measuring jug. But she actually wanted one. It wasn't even, you know... Oh, but the best part was, she ended up buying one herself. So she already had one. I was like, oh, right, well, you know. So it was a good gift. It was a joke. Arrowmen are pretty much useless against shieldmen. The pikemen have got them, no problem. It's these we want to take care of. Oh, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, you pricks? You got nothing. Nice. I love that. I love having the high ground. It's great. Oh, so that guy... I don't know if that guy's already a... He's already a swordsman, so... I'm not going to put any points in him, though. Because he's just a reserve. I want to upgrade my main troops first to elite. Right. This island. Then this one. Can't do that one after, though. So I'm going to do... No, I can do this one. That's got the most buildings on it, so I'll do that one first. Then I'll do this one. Do that one. This one. And that'll go. Then I'll do that one. Then that'll go. But I can't do that one then. If I do this one. If I do this one. Then I can do that one and that one. And that one. And that one. No, not that one. I don't. If I go here, then that'll cut off. Then I'll go there, then that'll cut off. Then I'll go there, and then that'll cut off. Then I'll go there, and then that'll cut off. Right. I'd have to go there. So I'm going to miss out on that one. Or that one. And that one. No, if I miss that one, I'll miss off that one. Ah, fuck it. I'll do that one. I can't work it out. Oh, hold on. Shit, no, that's a complete bollocks anyway. I need to end the turn, so I've already missed out on that one. Shit, so I've missed out on this one. That sucks. That's another trap I got myself into. Because I could have got another ability there. Shame. Alright, so that one. Then I'll lose that. Then I'll go that one, then I'll lose that. So I'll skip on that one. And then I can go that one, then I'll lose that. Then I'm going to miss out on that one as well. Oh, this is a head fuck. Right, if I do this... I have to do this anyway. I'm going to miss out on that one no matter what. So I have to do this one. So let's just do it. Let's just get it done. And we've got less to think about. We want Rohan in. Because he's just better. Yeah, it's a fog of war, yeah. Yeah, oh, it gets a lot harder than this. It's not near the... I'm about halfway through, I'd say. Ooh, there's a house down there. Mustn't forget that one. So we'll put that there. Then we'll go down there and we'll use the Warhammer. Stop that, hopefully. Hopefully they won't go around to the left there. Boosh! Get in, that was perfectly executed. Alright, okay, bring the bowmen back. Put them around there in reserve, just in case they'll shield and try and go for that house. We'll just move them up there, there's no point. They don't do much to shield them anyway, so... Oh, they killed two. That's canny. Have it, pricks. Oh. Decimate. Uh-oh. I didn't realise it could go up there. Of course they can. Yeah, right. What are they? Bowmen? Alright, yeah, get down there. Oh, no, no, no. Move up there. They're all bowmen, aren't they? Right. Take the high ground. Nice. Oh, big bastards. Around the back, in which case I'm gonna... They are. Okay. Oh, they're gonna go up there. Try and... Shit, I can't do anything. No, they're decimating my troops! Oof. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I am okay. Woo! That was close. Right, go on. Yeah. All in there. All in for elite status. Okay, so end the turn. And then if I go there, I'll miss out on that. Do I want another guy? Yeah, I kind of do. Like, I want that, then that. That's what I want, really. Yeah, going for that. It's no brainer. Okay, awesome. Walls come into play. Walls are canny. They're off a little bit of protection, especially from bowmen. I think. It's, you know, firing up, you're going to get a bit more protection off them. Right. The only way up, really, is those two sides there. So, pikemen on one side, swordmen on another. Oh, look at all them. Move them down to there first, just to take some pot shots. Bowman, 3 bowmen there. They're gonna land on that island. They're gonna move those swordsmen down there, right behind the rock, and then run out and decimate them. They're gonna come up there. Oh shit! I'm gonna move them back. Then I'm gonna storm that bitch there. Oh, bit early. Up there, yeah. Oh, big bastards. Hurry up. No! Not him. Move them down there. Move them up there. Move them back. Get up! Jesus Christ. Oh, let them go. There you go. Nice. Bowman. Yeah, alright then. Move them back. Then behind there. No. Move them forwards. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hello! Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not gonna work. Pikeman. There. Swordsman there. Oh! Bowman. Yeah, there. Down there. Down there. Actually, then we're out. side there. What were there? Bowman as well. Right, shit, okay. Alright, move up there. Oh! Come on, have them! Oh, that's gonna... Nice! Oh, almost. Just one away from 20. Oh, yeah, okay. Guy there. Pikeman, so I'll bring me swordsman. Or do I need to? No, I'll keep 2 pikemen. 2 pikemen and 2 bowmen. Should be okay. Hopefully it will be anyway. Right, flat land, no tactics, just stop them from getting there. There we go. And then swordsman. So we'll put them there. There'll be enough to get to them. We should put them there. Go on, have them. Have them. One guy left. Boosh! Get out. Oh, big bastards. Good pikemen, put them there, put them around the side for help. All those pikes, come on then you pricks. That's right, yeah. Oh, bowman. Right, yeah, stop them from thinking. Normally I'd rush them with swordsmen, but I don't have any, so... Loose! Bastards. Whoa! Holy shit! Wow, that's a lot of men. Have I got any abilities? No, nothing. Yeah, pike 'em. Pike 'em. Good. Good stuff. Shit, this is going to be a problem. Right, what I'll do is I'll put them there. And I'll take the 2 bowmen with them, because they're the weaker pikers. I reckon I can... They might get need. I'm going to have them there. Come on, do it. Oh, hey, come on. Yeah, there you go. Right, come on. Get him. Nice. Perfect. Flawless victory. Yeah, the spearmen are pretty up. Yeah, but they're only up when they're standing still. They can't move and attack. That's the big thing about them. I'll put 3 in them just to make them an epic pikeman. Well, a veteran pikeman, I think. And then I'll start going into epic him. Right, so that's gonna get caught up now. Gonna miss out on that, which is a shame. But I can do that one. A second. I mean, I've got 2 swordsmen there. I couldn't defend one island with 2 swordsmen, not at this point. Super. Aye, aye. Right, the bomb. Bomb, pike. What's a good one for the bomb? I don't know. Pikeman. Pikeman. Bomb for the pikeman.
Aye, aye.
I don't know, I think maybe the swordsman. Bomb for him.
Hey.
Upgrade him. And I'm putting points into him now, aren't I, Verona, to get him to 20. So you got 2 extra soldiers per use. Those are pretty good. I might go for the charge actually, because it's only 7 points. And that's a pretty good thing. It's not bad anyway. Also the volley is pretty good as well. So I've got some. I'll go for volley on him actually. Bulgar. I might go for volley on him. But I don't really want to upgrade one guy too much because if I lose them, I'm screwed. But yeah. Anyway, right. So I can do this safely. I think that'll unlock that island and that island, and that'll close that off. That'll do that one. That'll close that off. Close off a few there. I might do this one instead, actually. Or if I do that one, then I can't do that one and that one. I have to do that one and that one. Do that. I can do them 3. And then move to that one and go there. Can I do that? If I do this one, it'll cut that off. But it'll open that up. Then I'll do that one, cut that off, open that up. Then do that one, cut that off. Yeah, I think I can. I'll do this one then. Flatland again. Right. Another pikeman. I want to switch him out to Rohan. Rohan. Hi, Dorman. Welcome. Super epic with his golden bows. Gotta love the golden bows. They're insane. Especially when they got the Ring of Command or whatever it's called. Right, okay. Come on. Show them what you can do. Pachoo! Pachoo! Look at that shit, man. Look at the arrows raining down. thin them off. And they're shieldmen as well. I mean, look how many it's took out. That's pretty great. Oh, big bastards. Yep. It's already put him on his knees. I can even take them out before they get here. Oh yeah, that's it, that's it. There you go, that's the shit. Oh, some more. Leave them up here for this one though. Ooh, hey, Have it! Have it! Nice. Right, what else? What else have we got to throw at us? Okay, more shieldmen. Good. Good. Lots coming now. Where are they coming in? Yeah. Oh, they're coming in the back there as well. Put them there. Put them there. Come on. Come on, Arrowman. Take them out. Take them out. That's it. God, nice. Got them. As well. Get them down there. Actually, we'll put them up there. Oh, the shieldman over there as well. That's not good. That's not good. I can do the Warhammer thing though. How are we doing there? Ah, they'll be fine. You gotta time this just right. Oh shit! Where did it come from? Do it! Boosh! Get out! I love that. I love that ability. It's so good. Does weather affect the battle? Nah. Nah. Alright, okay. What was I gonna do again? Shit, I can't remember what I was putting points into. That's the only thing. You can't access their abilities and stuff, so you don't know which ones you sometimes forget which ones you're putting points into. I think I was going for the charge on that, but then I was wanting to go for the raining arrows. I might go for some raining arrows, but then epic. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll go for arrow raining. But I'll also go for epicness. Oh, you can get the charge. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll go for epic arrows. Like the second guy. I want epic next guy. But then he's got the ring of command, which gives him more guys. No, I'll go for them. I'll give him the charge ability as well. Do I want to go for that, or do I want to epic? Screw it. I'll go for the charge. And then he's... Oh, he's not even veteran yet. I want to go for 20 on him. That increased power. Well, that's pretty powerful enough. That's great. I wouldn't mind that on him, actually. The jumping attack from the cliff. That's a nice little ability to have sometimes. So I might go for that on Rowan. And then 20 on him. So I'll split between Rowan and Fergus. That's what I'll do. Right, those islands are done. That's going to skip off. I want that. I want that now. That's what I want. Right, yep. Good. Right. Flat ground, so again, not much in the way of tactics. Switch it up then. Oh, uh-oh, this side. This is when it starts to get problematic, because you've got to split the troops up. You cannot do too much. Come on, pike them, pike them, pike them, pike them. That's good. That's some good crossfire there. I'm going to do that here. There. Put them there. That crossfire going on. Yes! Nice. That's what you want. That's what you want. Alright, what have we got here? Bowmen. Bowmen everywhere. Right, let's move them out of the way because they're going to do now against Bowmen. RC would just decimate them. Best thing to do. Oh, what have we got coming from there? Yeah. We're gonna land on that edge. Right, okay, so we've got pikemen there. What we should do is we should move them over there. They can get the crossfire in. Yeah, that would be great. Some more look up here, elite. Sides there. Right, this is going to be good. Oh yeah, you got your shields up, yeah? Well, let's see what happens when we're getting you from the back. Yeah, yeah. Douche! Hope you threw some shit at us. Wow, look at that! It's great! Woohoo! We're going to do the same thing here. It's going to be superb. That's nice. They throw some shit. I don't know what they throw. But great. That was good fun, that one. Good fun. What was I going to do again? I fucking forgot. Shit. It was Fergus and Rowan, wasn't it? Give Rowan that jumping ability. Yeah, that was it. I'll put it in Rowan. I need to note down what I'm doing because I can forget. Right. Right, that's gone there. Right, so I can go that one just to make sure I've got that extra guy. And that'll take that. Then I can take that one as well. And that one. I'm going to go with that one just so I've got the extra guy. Right, Bowmen. Oh, there are 3 Bowmen. I reckon I can do... Yeah, okay, look. It's all uphill. So I can put the spearmen there and just have 3 Bowmen. That'll be good. Spearmen can go there, and that can be the defence. In fact, they can go down there. In fact, they could go there, really. Well, whatever. Right, okay, big bastards. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, fire! Fire! I'm going to leave them up there. Loose! that was good. Oh, Bowman. Come on, pike him quick. And there. I suppose. No, put them down there. They'll get raped, actually. Oh, they get decimated. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Oh, that is amazing. Move over there. Nice. Right, what else? More Bowman. Okay. Oh, they're gonna get nouts. They're gonna get no look in. That's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Let's switch them over. Look at that! That's great. Oh, hey, that's not very nice. Come on. Oh shit, okay, they're bad, those guys. I didn't expect them so soon. Come on, get him, kill him. Right, those guys are a fucking nightmare. They are troop killers, them. Oh shit. And I don't have any swordsmen. Swordsmen are good against them. I don't know what to do. Shit. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know if the... Oh, they can't shoot up. Is that... Really? They can't shoot up? Well, holy shit. If I just discover their weakness. No, I can't play. They fire these, they're crossbowmen, basically. And they fire these ridiculously tough crossbows. And they can take out half your troops in one shot. It's decimating. Absolutely decimating. Blew the horn there, it gets your reinforcements. Here, can we do that? And that. Have some of that, you bastards. Holy shit! They are raping me. Okay, Bowman and Shieldman. I'm gonna replenish. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be fucked. So we'll put them up there, put them there. Hopefully these guys are gonna be coming out quick. Wait, what am I doing? That's not gonna work. Right, you're out. Okay, move you a bit further there. I think it's because they were down there and it sometimes causes problems. Right, I'm going to charge them though. Oh, I can't charge them. Oh, that sucks. I know they throw things that take out your troops, which is pretty upsetting. Come on, hurry up. Get up the hill. Come on. Right. No, you can upgrade to an arrowman, that's good, so I'll leave that. I didn't bring Rowan, so I can't upgrade him, so I'll just put all the points in him. second team just simply aren't strong enough to defend a full island, I don't think. Right. Vegas, I was going to go for the raining arrows, I think, wasn't I? Or was I? No, I wasn't. I was going to go for 20, level 20. I'll go for that. Rowan, I'm going for the jumping jump. Wanda's just an idiot. Right, I'll go for this. That'll cut that off. No, if I go for that, that'll cut that off. Then I can go for that, that'll cut that off. Then I can go for that, that'll cut that off. 6 and 2 3s though, because then I can do this. And I'll go for this one. I'll sack that island off. Right, okay. Pattern, I want Rowan. This is my dream team, like. This is my dream team. One house down there, so let's try and defend it. I don't think. Oh shit! Oh god. That ain't good. Do the warhammer on him, maybe. Let's hope he doesn't. Shieldman gonna come out. I'm gonna. God, I might do that. God, don't do it! Oof! That's the missed. Look for that. I'm gonna move him back. I'm gonna charge the water. Oh shit! Okay, they've gone the wrong way. They've gone the wrong way. Oh shit! This shit, they're there, no! God, these are bastards. Look at how much. No, come on, move! Kill him! Kill him! He's fucking. Seriously. Right, they're gonna go on the ground. They can only get up this way, so I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Fucking hell, they can shoot up then. Okay. Go! Kill him! Got him. Alright, okay. I'm gonna replenish them real quick. I know that I just want them at full capacity. Right, where are they gonna go? Pike to here. Right, that's fine. In fact, I'm gonna move them down there. Woo! This is where it gets tense. Those guys. Right, we've got Bowman and Shieldman. Right, okay. Bowman can be taken care of by Bowman. That's fine. Shieldman can be taken care of by these. That little house down there. Take that. Bring them down there. They could just rush them from the back. Bowman are getting taken care of, yeah. Okay, move them forwards then. Move these forwards as well. Go on, rush them! In the back! In the back! Yeah, you pricks! Do the same again. Rename your teams. Nah, I know. It's a shame. I don't think you can anyway. Don't think you can. Oh, they're going to the back there, so have to be careful about that. Careful to find the wave. Whoop! Oh, this is alright. Get out of them! And they can take them, no problem. Put them. Shieldman as well, no worries. Put them over there. Decimate some of them. Around there. Well, we want to keep them, because obviously that house there, where they're going to land. There. I can charge these into the sea. Watch this. Straight out. Brilliant. And then I can move them around to there real quick. Move them up to there. Put them off. Oh shit. No, they're good. They're down. That's it. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, so those crossbowmen are an absolute nightmare, and they will haunt your dreams. That's that much is certain. Right, Rowan. 7 can get his jump attack, and then I'll start putting more in there. More Zomboid. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I might stream Zomboid actually. I'm in the middle of a playthrough at the minute. Like, I'm actually preparing on going on a journey to a far there's a garage and a mechanic's place. I don't have any tools to repair my car, and my tyres are getting worn down, and I'm kind of debating whether or not to make a trip to a garage that's quite far away, in the hopes that I'll get some, because where I am, I've checked the local garages and mechanic shops, and I haven't found any. I need a car jack to be able to change the tyres, change the wheels, and I just can't find one. Yeah, I'm having trouble kind of working out whether or not to do that, because if I go with my vehicle and my vehicle breaks down and gets fucked up, then I'm stuck out there. So I'm like, I've been packing the truck. I've got like a Hilux, like a truck thing, like a flatbed truck, and I've been loading it up with supplies, cans of food, can openers, stuff like that, you know, ready to go. And I need to bite the bullet and go. Right, I can go there, and then I could go there, and then I could go there, and then I go there. So that works. So I'll work this route. Ignore that island. Yeah, I've got a vehicle. I've got a vehicle. It's not difficult to get a vehicle, to be honest. A lot of them are already in working order. Basic working order. I mean, even if you have it on like rare. I'm still trying to get the difficulty level right, like, so it's not too ridiculous at the beginning, but it ramps up later, so that there's loads of zombies. Because at the minute it gets too easy, too quickly. Once you've got like your equipment, once you've got an axe and you've got a bat and stuff, it's well, I don't have a bat actually. I've got an axe. I've got a couple of combat knives. I hit a hardware store in the middle of town, and I got so much stuff. I got about 7 axes, and I think it was 2 or 3. No, I get the combat knives. The police station. The zombies like broke down all the doors in the police station. And I think I got 2 combat knives from there. Unless I got that from the hardware store, I don't know. I just parked the truck out the front and just loaded the fuck up, like, because the hardware store had loads of good stuff. And I loaded the truck up and drove it home. It was great. It was really good. Anyway, right, Dream Team, yeah. Vehicles are in 7 Days to Die. Oh, I didn't know that. Project Zomboid is updating fairly often, and from what I can gather, it has been for a while. It's just they put their updates on the live thread, so like you can try them if you enable beta mode. You can try their updates, but they take a long time to bring out new updates. That's because like when they do it right. So they take a lot of feedback from people, and they do a lot of beta testing. Like, so their players essentially beta test and suggest improvements and stuff. This is a weird map. Where are the buildings? Are they all up there? They are, aren't they? 2 ways up, one there, one there. Oh, big guy. Not much you can do there, like. That's quite a good place for the moment. Holy shit, do they? Zombies dig down at you underground bunker. So you get a vehicle in 7 days to die? I'm going to tell Sticks that, like, because, yeah. Oh. Actually, I think I'll leave from here. I think I'll leave it from there, yeah. They might go back. No, they probably won't. They'll probably go around that way. Actually, which will give me a great little. Oh no, they're not. No, they're not. They found another way. Where they found? They're going up here. Where are you going? You are. You're going that way, aren't you? Okay, fine. Do it. Do it. I'm ready for you. They're going to have them. Are they going to have them? Oh, somebody's gone this way as well. This one. This one. I'm looking for those crossbowmen. That's what I'm looking for. Right, okay. Get them over there. This is good. This is good. Okay, Kermit. Well done. Very, very good. Very good. Very intelligent. Obviously better than we are. There are zombie bears now. Jesus Christ. The 7 days to die fixed its shitty engine though, because seriously, that was crap. You're not having my guys, and you're gonna go over there. Stop them, you go back there. Oh, just kill him. Come on, have him. Have him. Nice! That was good. Good one, that. No, really? Oh, I forgot to upgrade that. Okay, I'll upgrade that next round. I'm gonna go for thingy that. Epic. I'm gonna upgrade it. Another game I haven't played on in a while is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really got into that before. And I was playing that in a really relaxed state. Like, I was going around and I was exploring, looking for herbs, and kind of like trying to live in the game as the guy, rather than just like, you know, do the missions and all that stuff. I was trying to go around and actually just do it, you know, naturally. Right, can I do that? And then that? And then that? I think I can. And then that? And then that? Yeah, that works out, so I can do every island now. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Flatland, so no tactics. The thing about Kingdom Come is it's the kind of game where, I mean, at least for me, it's oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, hide them. Get. Oh, they might be able to get them there. Oh shit. Ooh! Ah! Get him! Get him! Oh, there's two more! Shit! Oh, Jesus Christ. These are horrible. Right, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, I think I'm hiding. I'm hiding well, I think. Overwatch, I never really got into that. Like, well, I never played it. I never tried it actually. But I'm not into competitive shooters. Ah! Okay, you gotta go. Storm them. Have them. Have them. Oh shit! More shit. Move up there. We can't have that. Oh shit! Who are they shooting at? Him! Oh god! He got him! Oh no! Ah! Who are they going for now? Oh god! That's evil. Now we've got these guys coming on. They'll go there. They'll go there. This is fucking hard, this one. Charge! No. Got him! Oh, fucking that was lucky. Right, these guys can be gotten. I'm going to replenish them in the house. Jesus Christ. Get them there, ready. The bowmen are looking pretty thin as well, to be honest. Come on, get some, get some. Right, okay. I'm gonna just replenish him real quick. Oh no, he's still alive! He's still alive! Don't do it! Oof, Jesus Christ. Oof! What have I got in terms of... I've got the Warhammer thing. I can pound that ground there, which is where I'm... What I'll do is I'll pound the ground. And then run away. Pound it! That didn't work. Run! Scarber! Scarber! No! Woof! Ho 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 ho! High rip. Right. 20, there it goes. Right, and then I'll go... swordsman. I wouldn't mind an elite swordsman. That might be good. This is Bad North. It's great. It's like think FTL. It's very FTL. Right, upgrade him. You can upgrade. You can select. Well, you start off with like base troops, but you can specialize them. So I've got archers. You got pikemen, which are great at melee, but they can't attack while moving. More archers there. These have just become elite, so they're really good archers. You get special. You can get special items and abilities. Different things like volley if you're an archer. You can get swords and shields and more abilities for them. Warhammer, so you can make a hammer. You're just clearing large groups of foes. You get plunge. You can jump off a cliff onto enemies. There's three main things. It's archers, swordsmen, and pikes. And you can take up to 4 troops on an island, and you work your way through the seas from island to island, and the Vikings are following you the whole way. So I'll show you a skirmish now. So this is an island I've got to defend, and each house you defend at the end of the island, they pay you gold, and you use the gold to upgrade your troops. It's pretty simple, but it's great fun. Yeah, roguelike. Right, 2 elite archers now, so that should be good. I just hope I don't see any more of them. Well, I'm clearly going to. Oh, there they are, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to hide them behind the wall there. And hide them behind there. Just hide them behind there and hide them behind right back there. They might see them, actually. Hide them there. These are bastards, these guys. Crossbowmen. Yeah! Come on, have him! Have him! Got ya. More! More of them! More of them! Ah! Oh! Ouch! Stop! Come on! Go! 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 Quick! 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 There might not be enough, but they're gonna have to be. They terrorize me. These haunt my dreams. Oh! Fucking hell! Shit! That didn't work. Right now, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna replenish them. The houses. We've got shieldmen coming here, but that's fine. Pikemen over there. That's fine. As long as we haven't got more of those bowmen. I tell you what, thank goodness for the swordsmen, because they are elite against those guys. Right. Shieldmen. Right, move back. Pikemen. Oh, you come. Nice. More there. Any more crossbowmen, that's what we don't want. Right, so that yeah, the pikemen can't attack while moving. They've got to be standing still. So they're basically the entrenched units. Sword and shieldmen when you've just seen them in action. They're great. Move them over there. Hold on. Move them over there. Hopefully they can kill him. There you go. Right there. Actually, hold on. Move them back there. Out the way. I don't know which direction they go. Storm them. Oh, never mind. Right, we're good. Right, okay, let's get them over there. We'll get them over there. Them two will take them two out easily. And these ones will pike. Wow, well anyway, come on, hurry up and take them out so you can move over here. Do it. Stop burning my houses, you pricks. Oh, more. Right, okay, they're fine. Where are they going on that island? There. Have it, you bastards. Right, take them over there, nice and safe. Ah, you have it, you bastards, yeah. Oh, more. Great fun, right. Take them out. Actually, no, pikemen can go there, because they'll be well defended. It's pretty obvious where they're going to go, because the buildings are over this side, so... they'll take these out. Yeah. Yeah, have it. Come on, take them. Swords and shields. Soften them up. Move them around there. Actually, move them down there. Move them up there. Charge these guys. I'm gonna do the charge on them. Yeah, that'll work. Are you ready? Get out! And then charge in with the sword and shields. Oh, come on. Whoosh! Nice! That was a couple of tactics there. Good little tactics. Ooh. Yeah, it gets harder, Antonio, definitely. But I'm playing it in easy as well. I'm playing it on easy mode. You can set it up to... You can go easy, normal, hard, and very hard, I think. So, I mean, this is easy. You've got a challenge here, like. So you don't have to worry about that. I want epic swordsman, I think, don't I? So I'm putting all the points in there. Do that. I'll miss that island. Right, I'm going for epic swordsman. What have I got here? Warhorn. Oh, that's... Okay. Warhorn would be good on... I don't know if I can replace an item, but... Because that's not really the best. The Warhammer's not really that good. I think Warhorn is better. I can't do it though. That's a shame. Okay, never mind. Alright. He's a good bomb. Warhorn will be good for him, right? Like that. I'll go for this island. Let's see. Fucking crossbowman. Bane of my life. Right. Come on then, bring it on, you bastards. Right, just shieldman. Okay. Yep. Go there. So there's not coming in right now. I don't know what these guys do. They're ninjas or something. I don't know what they do. They're weird. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! No, they're gonna have to move now. We got him. We got him though. Move, move, move. Move to there. Sick bastards. Shit! Oh no, God no! Oh, that's horrible. Have them, you pricks. Right, bowman. Okay, get them. There's just bowmen coming. I mean, I'm tempted to replenish these, but we don't seem to take that much damage. Come on, have it. More bowmen. Those guys, they're easy, no problem. Where are they going? They've gone that island over there. It's fine. Have you bastards. Get them. It's this crossbowman I've got to really be watching out for. Oh, bowman. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go up there actually because it's more important to get there out, I think. He'll get taken care of. Hey, worries. Right, final wave. Come on. Oh, just bowman. And shieldman. Okay. Take care of them. A Euro Truck Simulator. See, I would play that game with that steering wheel. But I could not. I just could not play it without steering wheel because it's VR as well, isn't it? I think it supports VR. Right. Can I charge these guys? Have it, you pricks. Nice. I don't know if he would have added his own tracks. I mean, that tends to be copyright bad times. Nice. This guy, epic swordsman, gotta love it. Right. Now I've got 4 epic guys. Wait, no, I haven't. Oh, those spearmen aren't epic. Okay, I'll go for that then. Verona. Verona now. Yeah, Verona. Oops. Go for this. Right. Hi, Verona. Right, let's see. Crossbowman. No. Crossbowman. Take him out. Loose. Alright, so I made the mistake in the last my last playthrough. I missed. I almost completed it, right, but I didn't because right when I was about to do the last level, they're okay. Right when I was about to do the last level, the Vikings cut me off. You know how that like thing catches you, the dotted line catches you up, and you've got to make sure. I wasn't looking at that at all, and I got completely cut off and just didn't even get to attempt the last level. I was fucking good. Come on, pricks. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Storm them! Storm them! Yeah. Oh, more. Don't need to do anything against them, like. Keep them there just in case they want to go around. Well, not really. Have I lost some men there? 6. Vanish in there. Oh, I can charge these off. Come on, you ready? You ready? Oh! Oosh! Get out! That was great fun. Right, more shieldmen here. Yep. Yep. And them. Yeah. Come on. Come on, can you withstand those arrows? Charge! Okay, those guys. Beat Saber. Yeah, Beat Saber is great fun. It ended up costing me about 400 quid, a little bit more from the Oculus because I got the extra sensor. If you want to do 360-degree gaming, you want a 3rd sensor. You get 2 sensors with it, and I think it's 350 quid. That's how much I paid anyway. And it's an extra 50 quid for another sensor, so you're talking 400 quid. And your computer's got to be good enough to support the VR, obviously. But if you've upgraded your computer in the last 2 to 3 years, then you're probably okay. Like, if you have a 1060 or 1070 graphics card, then you're probably going to be alright to play most of the VR games. Well, they're all going to that side. Okay. Actually, we should move around there, though. Get in the back. Oh, the charge is charged. Come on, have it. Have it, you pricks. Oh, you pricks. Let's see, man. Got him. That's good. Good, that. Alright, 1070, then you'll be alright. So you just need to buy the kit. So you're talking 400 quid, really, unless you're happy with thingy. But I would recommend the third sensor, like, if you're going to get an Oculus, at least. If you want to get a Vive, you can double that. Like, it's 700 quid or something for a Vive. It's crazy. Right, what am I doing here then? I can't remember if Fargus. It's the red one. Fargus doesn't have the Ring of Power though, does he? Oh, you can get his volley though, at least. There we go. That's it. He doesn't have volley either, does he? Does he have volley? I don't think he does. Get volley on both of them. I'll check. It's because I'm chatting. That's what it is. I'm chatting. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Right. Right, so he doesn't have the volley yet. And neither does he. Right, I'll go for volley on both of them. Actually, no, I want that on him. I want the next rank of Ring of Power, so that should be good. And him, he should really have epic. But I think the Spearmen do alright as veterans. I don't think they need to be epic. I think that's a waste of 20 points. I think I'm happy with them on veteran. Because those 20 points could be used elsewhere. So, Fergus, well, you can take that now. What is that? More arrows fired in each volley. Well, I've never had that before at level 2. I think that'd be kind of cool. What's he got? He doesn't need anything else. I don't need any more points putting into him, to be honest. What was that doing? Increased damage. So, Fergus for the next rank of that. I don't think that's a waste of points. And I think that's a waste of points. And I think that's a waste of points as well. So yeah, the archers basically. That's what I'm going for now. The archers. No one else needs any points. The archers, that's what I'm remembering. But yeah, Beat Saber's great. It's a lot of fun. Super Hot is also great. Like, Beat Saber's great as a workout. Like, I sweat. If I can play Beat Saber for an hour and I'm dripping with sweat afterwards. Obviously, if you've got to get into it. Like, you've got to treat it as a workout. You can't do Beat Saber where you can just like flick your wrists and just kind of do that. But if you get it into a proper workout and move your body, then you can really do it well. And Super Hot actually ends up. It's almost like I don't know what it's called, but it's when you do like slow karate moves, kind of like from the Matrix. You can end up playing that game where you're moving like the Matrix, like Neo in the Matrix, and it's like slow. I don't know what the term is. Where it's slow karate moves where you're kind of doing that. Worf did it in Star Trek. I don't know what it's called though. Calisthenics? Tai Chi, I think that's it, yeah. It actually feels a bit like Tai Chi, yeah, where you because obviously with the gun and stuff, and you've got to think a lot, and all the bullets are coming towards you, especially on Endless Mode. If you play Endless Mode Super Hot, I think you can only play that after you've completed the game. And once you get good at it, you're moving around and you've got to kind of think, so you've got to stand still sometimes while you like think, right, I'm going to grab that, because obviously when you stand still, time stands still. So you can stand still, but sometimes you've got to stand still in weird positions. So you're kind of like strengthening your core and stuff while you're standing still, thinking, right, I'm going to grab that gun, then I'm going to shoot that guy, then that guy, and then I'm going to grab this, throw the knife at him, and that's what I'm going to do. And so you're like, yeah, but every time you move, you do that. I did stream Super Hot. And I have played Elite Dangerous in VR, and it's fucking incredible. Elite Dangerous in VR. Once you got the joystick, I bought, right, get this, I had Elite Dangerous for about 2 years before I played it, because I knew I was going to get VR, and I knew I was going to get a joystick. And sure enough, I went out, and I think the joystick was 120 quid, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to have this joystick. And I knew I was only going to play it on Elite, and Elite was partly the reason that put me into VR in the first place. So I ended up spending like 520 quid so I could play Elite. And it's so good. It was worth it. Because you sit there with your joystick and your VR headset, and you're looking around, and you're piloting your ship, and when you land your ship, you can land it so much better than you can without VR, because I played the game without VR as well, and it was just diabolical. Because when you got VR, you've got situational awareness, and you've got like depth perception, so you can like look down and out of your ship and be like, right, and there's the landing pad, and you can just like, and with your throttle and everything and your joystick, you can just throttle around and just like land your fucking landing the ship in that game is one of my favourite things to do. It's so fucking good. It's great. But yeah, Elite it's just perfect. Those kind of games. Also, I tell you what, I played and completed recently Lone Echo. Lone Echo is incredible. Highly recommended. It's quite short. It's probably about 8 hours long. I think I completed it in 8 hours, and it's like it was 20 quid I think I got it for, or was it 25, 22, something like that. But it's worth every penny. It's just perfect. But yeah, with the voice commands, I didn't like it with the voice commands. The voice commands didn't really respond to me very well. It doesn't really recognize Geordie very well. So I got the point where I just mapped everything major to my joystick, and that was just so much easier. Because yeah, it was just, I mean, they're great on paper, but if the voice commands worked, then it'd be great, because you could just be like, right, launch the ship, and it just take off, and oh, it's great. Really? VR amplification? That would be incredible. We see no voice commands, right? I tell you what, Google. If I could integrate the Google voice recognition system with Elite, I'd be ideal, because Google has never made a mistake. I talk to Google all the time, and I'm saying like, I say, okay, Google, that's like create a calendar event to meet my friend on Thursday at 8 PM or something, and every single word it gets right. It's incredible. I can dictate to it, and it just does not make a mistake. I don't know how it does it. It's incredible. Even the Geordie language, it's amazing. They just do not make mistakes. Anyway, right, swordsman. I'm tempted actually here to get another swordsman. I don't think they're going to cut it. I'm using the swordsman more and more, so I'm tempted to switch out. I'm tempted to bring Rowan along. That's what I'm tempted to do. 2 swordsmen. $10 million examples. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean that's probably why Google are doing it, because they've just got everyone's voice on record. And you know what? I don't even care. Like, you know, it's people say like, oh, you know, all the privacy, blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, good point. But for what I get in return, I'd gladly give up a bit of privacy so I can have voice recognition, because it's just so good. Right, where's the buildings? One's down there, one's up there. Right, okay, what's the way up? Back there. Alright, okay. I could use the charge. I could charge them, and then they could be there waiting for them. That'd be good. But that'd be a lot of fun. Let's do that. Yeah, decimation, yeah! Oh, not quite. Decimation. Oh, damn it! I should have saved it for this. Scottish, yeah. Let's keep the swordsman out of the way if we can. Those guys destroy your swordsman. Actually, I could jump down from the cliff. Do the cliff jump thing. Let's see how that works. No, uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Yeah. Move away, you're gonna get ripped. No, you go there. You go there. Foreman, that's fine. Go over there. And you can go there. You can hide up there. You'll not be needed. You guys, even though you're shit, don't be decimated. As well, you can go charging there. What are you doing there? Go abuse. Don't go over there. You go over there. Come on, have it. Take them on. Have them. Fucking have them. Have them, man! Right, I don't. Those bowmen dead. They should take on them. Pikeman can go there. Swordsman can go there. They can go there. They can storm them. Actually, they'll want to go around that way. They should go over there just in case. They can storm them. Die! Die, you pricks! Oh god, lots of bowmen. Lots of bowmen. Let's get ready to storm around there. Those pikemen can go around there, because they'll need them. Swordsmen can go with them. They'll probably decimate them anyway. Actually, no, they don't have volley yet. Nice, nice. Right, see you, mate. Oof. Ooh. You got a speech problem, but Google still picks it up. See, that's nuts. Yeah, there shouldn't be any buffering. There shouldn't be any buffering. Alpha D. Yeah, I will do. We're generally not, like, but if we ever are, then yeah, I'll bear you in mind. Right, just gonna hoy all the points into him. Give him the volley. Yeah, that's it. Give him the volley. Right, I can do that. Right, give him that. And, yeah, so volley for him. Next volley for him, but, oh, that, 16 for him. That's what I'm going for that. That's what I'm going for. Is that what I want to do? I have to do that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. Switch to Fergus. Dream team, man. Pikeman, Swordman, 2 Bowmen. That's great. I was going with 3 Bowmen before, and that was so much fun, but you just cannot risk it. Keep them up there, just in case they go for those houses, which they may well do. Keep an eye out for other invaders as well. Oh shit. Put that there then. They'll take out those more. Pike, get there. Come on, Pike! Get there. Look up. Look them up. Look them up. These over here. Some shieldmen. Gonna get the pikemen over there. Oh shit, hold on. This is gonna be tough, this one actually. Let's try and hammer these straight into the water. And these guys will go over there. You ready? Have them. Right, Bowman. In place. Sound effects. That's it. Oh shit, you got one. Oh, okay, bad guys. But they're the swordsmen, so we'll raid them before they get on shore. Those ones can. Let's go up to there. Done it. Actually, we might be able to get around there and kill them too as well. Time, yeah. Come on. Yeah, you're decimated now. What are them? Bowmen. There. It's true, like, the Bowmen do all the work. Oh, shit. Oh, God, lots of Bowmen. We'll move them up there. Hide them behind the house. And we'll storm them. Right, storm! Storm! Right, any chance of... Oh, shieldmen coming that way as well. This could be a tough fight, actually. Get them from the side. Right from there. We're going to have them down there. What have we got there? Come on, quick! Pike! Storm, actually. Come on, quick go. I'm gonna leap onto them. Right, out you can. Right. Out you can, son. Pikeman. There. Swordman. There. Actually, no. Pikeman. There. Swordman there. They could go there. Reds can go there. Pikeman, charge them. Charge! Right, Swordman move there. Have him! Oh no, 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 no. Yeah! Whoop! Oh, I know, 100k download speed. Nah. Oof. Right, got that. Oh, no, no, I want to go for... Ooh, 2 more and I'll have it. That's nice. Alright. Okay, so I'll go there. I don't need any more men, I don't think. If I don't make it with these dream teams, then I'm just not going to make it all. I'll go there. And I'll go for that. Two from there will give me what I need. I'm tempted to go for... No, I'm not going to go for 3 bowmen. That would be a mistake. Just go. Right. Pikeman. I hope it's none of those fucking crossbowmen. I'll tell you. Oh, they can get up there. Oh, they can't go anywhere up there though. Right, okay. Aye, okay. Well, might as well just go there. Fight them. And I could hide them guys down there. They can't get up around there, can they? I can hide those guys around the corner and then storm them back. Pike. Storm from the back! Yeah! Have it! Oh god. Run. Okay, yeah. Have him. Wow, he was tough. Right, let's hide around the corner there. More bowmen over there. Actually, I've got my cliff thing. I'm going to bring them up there. I can jump down on the cliff. In fact... Oh, no. Oh, these are bowmen. They're going to just... Oh, don't do that. There's shield coming in. 56k more Ready? Oh shit. Alright. Oh, that's good. That was fun. Right, and there. Move them down there. Volley? He's got a volley. Alright, okay. Where can the volley go? There. Right. Fire the volley there. Fast. About... I'm gonna miss the main jump now. Okay, right. I'm not very good at the timing on that one. Still though. Well. Right, Bowman. Again. Shield this time. So I'm thinking... These can jump down. Are you ready? Oh, okay. Don't need it. Oh, look at all them. Wow. Pike, 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 pike. What are you shooting at? Do that. I can do another leap. That was fun. Right, shieldman, bowman. Okay. Volley? Yeah, why not? Do volley. Let's see if we can get the timing right. Volley! Well, alright. I mean, obviously it didn't work, but timing was good at least. Storm! Right. Okay, that went alright, that went alright. Yeah. Whew. Trying to load a GIF would take ages. Oh my god, it would and all. There's that. But he needs more for the volley as well, doesn't he? Right, I want to make sure we don't get caught here, so I'm going to do a little bit of working out. Right, one volley for him. We worked out we just want the volley, don't we? There's nothing else we really need for the dream team. Nicer volley on that. More arrows fired in each volley. But he needs the volley, so Bulga. Right. So if I go... Have they all got an ability as well? No, Fergus hasn't. So maybe go there for the ability. Don't need any more men. And then there. Right, go there. Right, then there. That'll cut that. And then there, and then the last stand. Right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Right, okay. I hope I'm gonna do it anyway. Jesus. Right, okay. Just men. Decimation time. They'll not get it. Look at all those troops. That's so awesome. Shield men. Okay, what are them? Shield men as well. Right. This is going to be tough, this one. I'm thinking they're going to work their way around there. So I'm going to move the pikemen down there. These will just have to take these on. Move them into the... Oh shit! There. Right, move them round. Go, quick, quick, quick! Move it, move it. Wow, we did well against them. They're doing what are they? Bowman and stuff. They're coming in. They can come in there. Okay, they're good. Bowman. Decimate them. Hide from them. Oh my god, hammered. Right, move them down there. Get in the water, sluts. Right, what have I got? Bowman, some shieldmen. He's going to land on that island, so you can go there. In fact, to be honest, you... Oh, call the war horn. Okay, that's beautiful. Nice. Oh. Fight. Go on, have him. Have him. A volley? Nah, I don't need a volley. Really good ones. Did one as well, right. Don't need him. We'll need those. We need to fight against the machine. Put them on the way. They're going in there. So we'll do that. So that shield in there is going to need some stuff. He's going to do that. Many of them. I'm gonna replenish. Yeah. Nice. What's next? Come on, you pricks. What have you got? Wow, okay. Wow, that's a big incoming. Yeah, look at all them. Ring of Command. Oh, great. That's good. What was I doing again? Shit, man. What was I doing? Volley. Was I doing volley for him? I don't know. We'll see. Can't remember. That was it. Well, he's got Ring of Command, but I can give him Ring of Command now. Glad I waited. Douche! That means he's got more squads as well, so that makes him epic. This is the dream, the ultra dream team, this, like. Right, so yeah, going for one more point for him to get that volley. And then that's it, really. I could go for 10 points in him to get that. But not going to have time now, we're nearly at the end. Right, this could be a tough one. But, you know, dream team, not failed me yet. Aye, FTL. FTL's a tough game, like, Jesus. shit. Oh, this isn't good. Is that gonna... Are they gonna die? Oh, they are. Oh god, that's not good. I went too close, and so they had to melee and they lost a lot of troops. That's what happened there. That was great. Okay. Yep. Well, they're dead. Right, shield men. Oh, a couple of them coming up on their own. They can go there. They're there, but not. Oh, they go over there as well. Jesus. Keep them there. Oh. And they're going to try and take care of him on their own. Keep them there. Have him! There you go. Alright, have him. Jesus, I'm going to put them in to replenish. I've got that leap, I've got that battle axe thing. Well there, like. Oops, that was a complete waste of time. Okay, back. Let's have shield men. Okay, they can go there. Oh shit, we're gonna have some. Move over here. You can take care of the last one, can't you? Yeah. Nope. Loose! Actually, that's a good idea. Come on, kill them. This is a tough one. Well, it's not tough. They're going to get decimated. Bowman, so let's move these back. I tell you what, Bowman are so important. Have it! Have it, you pricks! Douche! As well. Star Wars mod. Still have a few streets to catch up for that. Where's he go? Oh yeah, yeah. Nice. Have you tried the Advanced Edition content? No, I haven't. What's the Advanced Edition like? Right, I've got to go there now. I think. Just in time to get that last thing. A DLC. More challenging. Jesus Christ. I can't even do the original FT, man. I only ever completed it once, and that was with the drone ship. And that was just because I just overloaded everything. I just got drones on everything. Right, let's hope this works. Okay, what we're looking at. Oh, there's a way up there. There's a way up there. There's a way up there. Oh, there's ways up everywhere. Okay, we're just going to have to try and defend the best we can. What have we got there? Okay, that's alright. Looking for those crossbowmen. They're the killers. Those shieldsmen guys will go up there. Oh, they're bowmen. Have it. Jesus, getting invaded from all sides. Let's hope they don't go that way. If they do, then we'll send those guys down. And then hopefully actually send them across there. I don't move them there. Oh, hold on. Whoa, get him. They're having them side. That was brilliant. Perfectly executed. Bowman, actually. They're done with them. Move them over there. Shields. Move them there just in case. Actually, no. That side, we're fucked. Oops, no, wrong people. Swordsman, go there. Just in case they come up there, then just storm them down. Everspace. Alright, okay. Yes, first death. Storpy's first death was a bit of a bitch, like. But that's the way it goes. The longer you stay alive in that game, the more complacent you come about it. And you just start to carry more and more things around without realising that you could die at any time. And then it happens, and you're like, holy shit. That way, you know. No, they're going that way. They're okay. Have I? Right, have them. This is fine. €7. Whatever space is. Okay. We mentioned crafting a compass and choosing either of the 4 directions, just going straight. See where it takes him. Well, the compass points back to your spawn, so he really, if he makes a compass, he wants to follow the compass. I don't know if he realises that. But the compass points to spawn, it doesn't point north. Yeah, it'd be painful to lose. I mean, that's the thing is though. That's why you when you get in that game, you've got to build infrastructure. You've got to go off the directions and build beacons. You got to go north. Once you start getting a place like set up, and you get some food. He was at the point where he probably could have started to go. Everywhere he went, he should have been putting beacons down. You need to be more. You need to be organised. So you need to head straight north and put beacons down as you go, with the expressed idea that you're going to die. So it's like, right, I'll put a beacon there, I'll put a beacon there, and then that's where he hunts for his animals. Whereas what Stormy was doing, he was just going off in random directions and just going, oh, I think I'll go here today and hunt them animals over here. You got to go in set directions, cardinal directions, north first, for instance. Make beacons all the way up. Take enough dirt and shafts to point the way, so you can build a 2-high dirt block with a shaft in the side of it, pointing your way back home. And every so often, like you put that beacon down and then you go north and until like you can still see that beacon, and then you like, right, put another one down just so you don't miss them if you're coming across them. And then you hunt your animals as you go, and then you come back, and then the next day you go out to the east and you do the same thing, and then you go to the south and you do the same thing, and you do that, and then you build up like a cross of beacons, and then you'll go north, east and northwest and southwest, and you build up more beacons pointing your way home. And then later on you go out and you start building safe houses, because as you're hunting all the animals out there, there's going to be less for you if you die. So you got to go out there and you got to put food, you got to make houses and put food in them, and so you kind of spread out, and then you build roads eventually to make it easier for you to get home. So you've got to really play with the idea in mind that you're going to die. Anyway, I think it's just in this. I don't even know. Oh, that one. Okay. That. Yeah. And then... the buffer. If I get a lot of buffering, sometimes it's best if you change the quality. That's what I like to do. Right, okay, last island. Malmo. Oh, this actually looks not too bad. Now, the coins don't really matter. All I need to do is defend the island and stay alive, so... whatevs. Malmo. Does that mean something? Is it Swedish or something? Well, we've taken a break from Better Than Wolves now. So now's a great time to get caught up on our streams if you're interested. Right, so they can't get across there, so we're gonna do that. That's ideal. Yeah. Then those ones will get raped going around there. Spearheads. Yeah. Oh! Shielded, guys. We'll move them around there. We'll charge them off when they come up. Hopefully they'll run around together. We'll move them down to there so we can get some crossfire going on. Flanking. Shithole. No, it means Ore Island. Why are they not moving? This isn't okay. Really, I didn't realise, I didn't see what was going on here. I'm going to call some reinforcements in. Uh-oh. I don't know what that guy's doing out there. Charging in on them there. No, actually that's a bad idea. We're not going to charge them because once we charge, we're not kill them with a charge. We'll leap onto them from up here if they get into the guys. Right, you can replenish. Let's see, these guys are fine. No? Where are you coming from? Right, you're fucked. Oh, shield men. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's a lot of shield men. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Jesus Christ. Charge. We can't charge for some reason. Why can't we charge? That was the whole point of this. It was the whole point of moving down here. What are you doing up there, you cunt? Why are you up there? Why are you up there? What a fucking joke. What an absolute nightmare. That could have been so much better. You guys. Oh, shit! I just don't even need them to charge. Try to be fancy. You try to be fancy. What does it get you? Right, you replenish. I need you. Language, why? What does it say like? That's it, cunt. Oh, God, I'm getting stormed too. God. Ah! Get it for free. Boom. Right, they're fine. They're gonna go over there. They need to replenish. Bring them down. Woo! Go on, take them on, take them on. Oh, actually, we've got volley. Right, that's fine. Come on, hurry up. You got it. There it is. Right, I'm gonna do volleys here, like. ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Oh no, I did this. Wow, that was good. Come on. Come on. Now! Yes, that was good. That. Yay! You survived the Viking horde! Hooray! In easy mode. Jesus. Ooh. Alright. Good times. Right. Okay. Yeah, completed it, yeah. So yeah, obviously I played it on easy, so you'd go back to on normal, I suppose. Try that, but wow. It's yeah, it's a tough game, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I'd recommend it. I mean, a tenner. You know what I mean? It's a tenner. You cannot go wrong, really. I've already had about 6 hours out of it. Five hours, and I would probably play another 5-10 more. It's a lot of fun. It's a game I'll probably come back to again and again as well. Like, you know, if it's one of those games where you're just like, I want to play something quick. Exactly, it took us 3 hours. Is that how long I've been streaming for? It doesn't say on there. It doesn't say on Streamlabs how long I've been streaming for. Why does it not say? Weird. Cheers for the donation, by the way, Hungry. I didn't realise that was you. I got an email before. So appreciate it, if you're still there. Soma is free on gold. Alright, okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to call it a day there then. So, cheers for joining me for a chill afternoon stream. I might stream a bit more tonight. I don't know. It depends how I feel. I might do a bit of VR stuff. I completed Lone Echo, but I actually fancy playing it again. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, see you later.